Good morning, you guys. Everybody is tired. I'm gonna be using my Crest 3D white strips today. Try to get my teeth really dry first. Eye patches type of day. Little topicals under eye. So cold. It feels so good. Alright, so we're gonna start with hair today. This part is relaxed. I don't know what's going on with these little pieces here, but the center of my hair was relaxed because I was doing a U part. So I had put a mild relaxer up there. Nobody about to be flat ironing hair every day. Ooh. Feels so tight. Fixing some hair. You okay, babe? It was one of those weekends when I was just sitting in the house looking crazy. And I didn't work yesterday. So I have to kind of, you know, do all of the things. Keep my flat iron. Okay. Lips are so dry. What have y'all been thinking about lately? Like, I am one of those people who I'm constantly in my head thinking about things. So I've been thinking about how this month has really been a hard month for us. Like the election, Mike Tyson, none of it seems real. I haven't really discussed the election much. I've only talked to like two people about it. But one of the things my dad asked me the next day, he said, "So are you satisfied?" And I was like, I don't know how much I am satisfied as to it's still what I expected it to be. Bly, you got your clothes on? What was you supposed to do after you put your clothes on? I told you to let me know so you could get your braids taken out. Remember? No, mommy, I don't remember because I'm so sleepy. You sleepy, girl? Okay. I understand. I understand. I'm gonna sit down. Oh, babe. How do you want today to go? Huh? You don't know? If today was a perfect day, what would happen? You won't be sleepy? I can understand that, B. Once you get outside and your friends yell, "Blythe!" as you're walking to the bus stop, I think you'll wake up. That good brisk air smack you in the face. And it'll say, "Good morning, Blythe." What do you think? You still sleepy? Did you have some water? You did. Let's get some hydration in you, okay? Hair looks pretty. Little waves came out cute. So that's something to be happy about, right? Will being happy help wake you up? It won't. Okay. You stretched this morning? You was too sleepy? Mm-hmm. You and Cash want to be up arguing. It's about 9:30 at night. 9:30, 10 o'clock. So I imagine. And you didn't even stay in your bed. So I would imagine I might have something to do with it. Yeah. Go ahead and get your snack and stuff. And I'm going to see where your bus is. Alright? Alright. Go ahead. Don't that look like a scalp? It's just a little different from my scalp color. I should have tried it. It was hard to talk with these things in. Hold on, I gotta see where the bus is. My bad, you guys. I had to check on the bus, and I love that they have an app that allows you to just track the bus. Like, that's so fantastic. I wish they had that like years ago. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to work today, but I'm still gonna wear an outfit that I could also wear to work. That is court and work appropriate, I guess you could say. Okay, cool. Did you get your Yeti out of the dishwasher? Okay. Your bus hasn't moved just yet. Huh? Your bus hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, it's sleepy time.
You could, if you have everything, you sure you have everything?
I just need to get my water bottle.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and do that. Ow. Is that covered? I can't tell. I was thinking about what I said last week about wanting to get, what are they called? Micro links. I still want to get them, but I'm kind of concerned about if it is suitable for my hair, because yes, my hair is like, you know, curly and whatever, but does my hair have enough density to cover all of those little beads is what I'm kind of concerned about. And I don't want to buy all of that hair and then can't even, ow, can't even use it. But, well, no, but I just really still want it. I just don't know. And I've seen it on people with fine hair. I don't know if I would say my hair is fine. I would say I wish it was like fuller. I feel like I have a lisp with these whitening strips in. I don't know. So I'm like, should I do clip-ins and let my hair grow out some more, because I really only have about less than a year's worth of hair growth. I think I shaved my head last, like, maybe about a year. Was I bald during Thanksgiving? I can't remember. But I think I might have already shaved my head by this time. So I only have about a year's worth of hair growth. Huh?
Night.
Do what?
I say good night.
Good night. Okay. You better hurry up and lay down, because you're not going to get but so much time. So use it wisely, love. Ow. I said use it wisely. Use your time wisely. Did I think I might have just pulled a track. Okay. Let's try to marry those together. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about the hair. So if I do the clip-ins, of course, then that's just taking them in and out every day. And I can kind of move them here and there so that way it won't be damaging on my hair. I could do that. But see, that's only about like a year's worth of hair, and I just don't think I don't think it's gonna cover. Ow, shit, my tongue. God almighty. Ooh, ain't nothing like hitting your toe to piss you off. Ooh. Oh my goddamn toe. We're back. All I just smacked my toe so daggone hard against that wall. I don't even want to talk no more. That pissed me off. My toe. Um, but yeah, I'll be able to wash my hair better, and then once my hair gets poofy, I could take the clip-ins out and just like do bantu knots or something like that. But my hair ain't long enough for that, so I'm like, should I just keep on keeping on and just like force myself to remember I have hair under here that I gotta take care of? I don't know. I really don't know what I want to do. All right, Blythe, start walking. Ain't you supposed to stay ready so you don't have to get ready? Come on, boo.
Oh, it's gonna have a nighttime close down.
Yes, at least you didn't do that. Give me a hug and kiss.
Still sleepy.
I know, baby. You gonna wake up as soon as you start talking. Okay. Go ahead so you don't miss your bus. I love you. What? Reconnect. My service is bad out here, you guys. Yeah, well, their school day starts at 7. They gotta be to school at 7:30, and we live maybe about 15 minutes from the school, which does not sound like a lot depending on where you live, but living in the South and like having all the country to have to drive through, especially when the school's a lot closer, it's excessive. But she usually does okay in the morning. It's just that, like I was saying, we had went to Scouts last night. We didn't get back till later than usual. And she still had to read. And she was on the phone with her dad. They had to take their baths, and they already had dinner. So they didn't really get into bed until about 8:30, 8:45. I try to get them in bed between 7:30 and 8 just because they do have such an early day. And I be tired. I be ready to go to sleep myself. And I actually did go to sleep last night. Usually it's really hard for me to fall asleep. But I put those thunderstorm sounds on and I was out like a lot. All right, bus. They must be waiting for somebody. My face dry. My knees cold. My toe still hurts. All right. One kid off to school. One more to go. Yes, that is so true. It is. And the morning it's gonna get a little bit harder because it's colder or it's starting to get cold. It wasn't too bad today actually. But for me, when it's cold in the morning, the last thing I want to do is get up and like clean up my body, be cold after a shower and all of that stuff. Like, let alone take her to the bus. So I know, and I remember how they used to feel when I was little. But my mom didn't make me go to school a whole lot. So That sounds so bad. Like she did. I'd be like, Mom, I was tired. And she would let me go back to bed. But I can't do that with her. Okay, so these been on for about 15 minutes so far. I think I could take them out. Take them off, I mean. Yeah, I could take these off now. So I could try to get my makeup done before the other baby wakes up. And I gotta take him to school. You never went on Monday. I didn't even have like a special day. If my mom had to press my hair with like a hot comb, you know, old school, sit by the stove, and your mama press your hair with some of that grease and it's be sizzling. If she burned me, ow, Mom, you burned me. And then I wouldn't have to go to school. It worked every single time. She would feel so bad. It got to the point where, like, if I just felt the heat too close to my ear, I'll be like, you burned me. I can't go to school. And she would tell me go upstairs and go to sleep. It was terrible. Ugh. Alright, so I didn't do my skincare yet because I wanted to do my little eye patches and stuff. Why my eyes swelling up? Was it like that this morning? I don't know. Topicals does weird things to me. Like, their eye patches, so far, I've used them. I got a little piece of hair stuck on my face. So far, what the heck? Oh, that's not a piece of hair. That is a scratch. When did I get scratched? What in the world? I thought that was a little piece of hair. Their eye patches have been doing okay. I've used them maybe four or five times. But the lip stuff, I really like the lip stuff. But for some reason, I keep having a reaction to it. Like, I don't know if it doesn't mix well with my other stuff, but it'll like burn my lip. And then my lip will feel like sandpaper and get completely black. Like, I just had a big patch right there. And last time it happened, I threw it away. First thing I used was my La Mer lotion, and now I'm gonna use my Kiehl's vitamin C. I threw it away, and I bought a new one, and I had it for about 2 weeks, and then it did the same thing again. And I want the tinted one now because I think they have probably the best lip product that I've tried. Like, that I've tried. For the simple fact that it's so what's the word? Sticky. Like, you could put it on, it stay on, and if I put a lip color on under it, because it's so sticky, my lip color just stays on. But it keep messing up my lips. And I'm not really allergic to anything except for, normal stuff. Grass, pollen, all of that. But I don't know what the deal is with topicals. Why it does that to me. So I am gonna have to find a different lip situation. I've been using this. This never fails. Fenty never does me wrong. Never ever. Do you know how expensive this little jar of cream is? Like, I used to always wonder when we would watch those old shows with the rich old white ladies, and they have like these little tiny jars of cream, and I'm like, I know that was expensive. Why is it so small? And now look at me. becoming an old lady using an expensive little jar of moisturizer. Like, I was thinking about switching my skincare over to more of the Korean stuff, because for one, the little bit of stuff I have tried does work. A lot of people get good results with it, but most importantly, it's cost effective. Yes, it's always expensive stuff in the tiniest packages. But what I will say is, I've had both of these since last year. And so, what I have noticed is like, if something is really expensive, and it comes in a little thing, it might be okay because you don't need like as much. So for me, once I got my skin like on a consistent enough regimen, what is that? I don't know what that is on my face right there. But once I got my skin on a consistent enough regimen, it just it doesn't take as much products, as much of an expensive product to take care of my face. Exactly. It's really super concentrated. So like I just used the tiniest amount of this cream and it took care of my whole entire face. Um so yeah. So it does it lasts. That's what I can say. It's pricey, but it lasts. And so like I don't know where I want to go with my skincare because I am running out of this, and it's one on Sephora website by who is it made by? Oh my gosh, I can see the bottle, but I can't picture the name of it. But it's about $150. It's kind of like this. I think it has like everything in it from AHAs to BHAs to elemental all of that, whatever. But it's supposed to be really good. I want to try that one next. So, I think I might just keep on getting the expensive stuff until it gets too expensive to get. Uh-uh. I don't know what I'm doing to my face yet. Really, I just think I'm gonna do like a cocoa, like a. Oh yeah, I'm just going to court, or I might have to go to work after. So I don't need to do a whole bunch. But what am I doing? I got a primer, foundation. What? I don't know. I'm doing my makeup like kind of on a regular basis or whatever. And I still be forgetting what to use. First of all, let me be very transparent when I say I use primer, but I don't know if I'm 100% convinced primer really makes a difference if it's not like a mattifying primer. Like the only primer that I could say really makes a difference to me is that Becca Poreless primer. The one it used to make you real matte. And I don't know why they stopped selling it. Cause I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. But they do have a collaboration with Smashbox for their champagne highlighter. And that was one of my favorites, so I am gonna get that. But I mean, I guess this does okay. It does not exist. Maybe it does exist. I haven't tried every single primer out there, but what's the CCO? A pore blurring primer or something for like creases, under eye creases or whatever. I'm just convinced that they lie because every a cosmetics company store. Okay. I'm just convinced that like it don't be working because I have pores, like big pores. And if I do my skincare, they look really super huge. My dad was like, last time he was here, he was like, why your face looks so pitty? I was like, because I'm running out of skincare. You gonna give me some money to buy some more? So I got some more. But yeah, none of the primers that I have found work for that yet. So I'm still on a search. Oh, and see where I live, no one sells Danessa. Like for one, I live in East Bumble F or whatever. So like we just now got an Ulta. We're just now getting a Chipotle. So our town is still kind of like building up. But we do have a Ulta now. So I do have access to Estee, Mac and Clinique and Too Faced. Um, but they don't sell Danessa. And my closest this thing is making it so hard for me to talk. My closest Sephora is like an hour away. And so I was on the look for other things and I didn't pick up her stuff. I don't know how I feel about the small town situation. I don't know if it's because I grew up in a big city or what, but not having access to things I like makes it a little hard. But it's getting better. Do you use the one that's in the tube or you use the one that is like the blurring balm in the that comes in like the compact? Because I've seen people use both. I thought the blurring balm and the little compact thing. Okay, yeah, I heard that one was really, or I didn't hear. I saw that one was really nice. Um, I like that you can do it on top of your makeup for like touch ups or whatever. And with that being a universal one, I could just order that. I wouldn't have to worry about shade matching it. It does. What about for the pores? Does it work well for the pores too? Because if it works for the pores, maybe it'll change your mind. Okay, I'm going to have to give that one a try. Because really, honestly, I don't need every product to work, right? I just need for one product to work. One product that'll just do what it says it's going to do and not betray me. Yeah, me too. Because now I know about it and I could pick some up. Oh, snap. Yeah. Definitely gonna have to order. I wanted to try a few things from her. She has some type of a glowy a glowy thing that you could put under your foundation. I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Yeah. A glowy thing you could put under your foundation. And then I think it was like a serum or something. And she also has a palette that looks really useful, I guess you could say. And I did already try the Yummy Skin serum tint stuff. That stuff is pretty okay. I did mix it with my NARS one time, and that was nice. I might do that today, actually. Because what I liked about it when I mixed it with my NARS was it brought one shade kind of up, the other shade down. So it kind of blended a little bit better, but it also sheared out my NARS. So that way, I could still kind of see my freckles and stuff. So I actually think I'm going to do that today. It was a brown. What other shades in it did it have in it? It had different tones of brown, and it had one that I think was black or very close to black. But it was like a powder, and then it has like a little rectangle for maybe like a cream or something. And that, I think it was for like eyes or whatever. Yeah, it was I think it was a neutrals palette. Um, I didn't want to use that brush right here. I wanted to use this brush right here. Me too. That is on my list of things to purchase. I've been trying to slow down on buying stuff because I will hoard makeup, and I have a whole bunch of stuff that I can't use because I just won't bother to send it back. And so I've been trying to force myself to actually use products before buying more. But the one thing I'm just not gonna use a bunch of is my Jackie palette, because I love that palette and I'm afraid to use too much of it and then can't get it or whatever. Um I think the hard thing about those eyeshadow palettes for me is the brown, the shade of the brown, because it looks pretty in the pan, but once it's on my face, it's not pretty anymore, because the brown it'll either look too ashy or it'll just look too red. And so that's the only thing about those all of those neutral palettes is it's the hard part is finding the right brown for your skin tone. I can't do a no buy. I already know myself. And so with knowing myself, I know that I have to be realistic. And realistically speaking, I try to do a no buy month one time. I lasted for like 11 days. And then after that, I was just justifying. So I could do like a no buy for like half the month or something. So, yeah, having olive skin does kind of change. It changes things so much. A lot of olive stuff works a little bit better for me just because most stuff will pull either too red or too like yellow. And so usually I just have to pick an olive undertone and make it work. I think my Patrick Ta is a olive shade, and I don't know if this Macau is too, but yeah, a lot of times it's just really hard for me to find a decent shade. Period. Which kind of made it easy to give up makeup a little for like what the last few years. I haven't really been doing a whole bunch of makeup like I used to on my channel. I just started doing more skincare stuff, and I was like, ooh, I like my skin, and it actually matches, and I don't have to worry about trying to force a shade to match. But yeah, it's very hard. Fenty oxidizes on me no matter which one I use. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that foundation. I have not been able to find the joy in using it. I'll be back. Like I got so I just got really super overwhelmed by the shades. Like I did a whole shade match. I did it on this channel, matter of fact. And I don't know. Like once I got out of different lighting, it just looked different. I don't know. It just wasn't going right with my skin. I was kind of sad about that because, well, it's Rihanna, but I love all of her other stuff. So, shoot. So, yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried her concealers. I heard some people say that it was kind of creasy. And look, it only takes one time for me to hear, oh yeah, it's really creasy. And I probably just will leave it alone. Although I do know stuff works differently for different folks. But yeah, I'll be sad. I'll be kind of sad. But I still want to try her eavesdrops because my brain is saying since it's more sheer, it'll probably be easier to to match. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna buy it and try it out. Hey man, you up early? Uh-huh. You okay? You sleep good? You got a lot of drool going on. Huh? Black already got on the bus. So what do you want? Huh? What's the matter? Come here. What's wrong? Do what? What are you talking about? Are you cold? Cash. All right. Um. Exactly. I don't want to try something and waste my money. Like those right there. Those Chanel's. I got both shades of the darkest shade. Yes. You you still cold. Well, this is only but so big. I'm sorry. I got both of the darker shades, thinking I could just find a good, what is it called? A good ratio to kind of get to my skin shade, and it didn't work. So as expensive as they are, they've just been sitting there. You doing okay, Cash? Yeah. Yep. So those just been sitting there. That Giorgio Armani, I use it, but it's a little too dark. But I can make it work because of the concealer. But those Chanel's, they were decent, but it just didn't work out. Hey, Cash. All right. Are you still sleepy? You're not? You sure? Huh? Your sister was sleepy this morning. You sure you're not sleepy too? I really miss Max spiked pencil before they changed the formula. I don't I don't think now. I'm not saying I know this for a fact because I'm gonna try it again. But I don't think I like the Cabral. I don't think I like the Benefit Cabral because it breaks. It just breaks. I doesn't matter how hard or soft I use it, it's gonna snap at some point. And that's too much money to be snapping off pieces every single time. So I have been using my regular pencil from the beauty supply store because that just is $2 that will never fail you, or $1 that will never fail you, right? But I picked up this Anastasia and medium brown because they have not changed the formula since the last time I tried it. At least I don't think. If they did, then they could have fooled me because it still works like how I'm used to it working. But I really really miss the old formula for MAC there for their pencil. Gosh, what are you doing? My eyebrows gonna look crazy. Listen around. Casimir,
Huh?
you gotta keep still, buddy. I literally have like no eyebrow at the end. I have no eyebrow tails. You alright, Cash? What are you doing? Get out my belly button. Cash, get out of my belly button. You have a good day too. Yes, you guys, it is time to get the morning moving. Why was that so hard? It is time to get the morning moving. But I gotta finish with this. I'm very hungry today. I didn't drink my water yet. And I didn't have my tea. I had wanted to drink tea before I put these things in. I forgot. But that'll be okay. I'll just have some water. What's wrong? You're gonna fall out of this chair. Cash. What's wrong, man? What's the matter? Okay. I want to try Anastasia's little pencil that you go under your brows with. Are my brows even related today? Are they? For one, they need to be cleaned up. Were they looking like cousins by marriage? Cash, can you stop hitting the desk? I'm already struggling. I would like for them to at least be on the same side of the family. They just look like we are here in your mouth. Some serious drooling, man. You gonna brush your teeth? You need to brush your teeth. You need to brush your teeth.
No.
Yes. Your breath is kicking. Stop kicking the thing. Cash, stop kicking mommy's desk. Okay? Alright, what am I doing next? I said I wanted to mix my Danessa and my NARS today. But first, let me put some concealer on. Not too much, because I don't know why I have those little bumps by my eye. They kind of hurt. So I don't want to make that worse. Cash. Please, son. Please. Stop kicking everything. You want to go play with your toys?
Play toy.
You do? Go ahead. Go ahead, play with your toys. I'll see you in a little bit. Turn the light on? Okay, I'll turn the light on. Okay, now maybe I could actually get this done a little bit faster. Ever since my dad saw me like doing my makeup, like I guess this was, I don't know, maybe like 10 years ago. He always be like, "You got that Indian war paint on?" I'm like, ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha, Dad. It's so funny. Ha ha ha. Like, yeah, that's what I got on today. How them kids recognize you? I don't know, Daddy. They just do. I feel like your biggest hater is the dad. It's either your daddy or your kid's daddy. They always have some shit to say about something, especially if it's hair and makeup related, boy. Black dad had came to get her, and he popped in early, and I was just looking how I was looking. I was looking how I was looking, but I had told the girl that I would take her to get sushi when she got off the bus. But when she got off the bus, my daddy was already here. So I ain't had no wig on. I ain't had no clothes on. In about 5 minutes, I came out with a updo in like a full outfit. And he said, "What you do? Get in a phone booth?" Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. They always got something smart to say. Always. So yes, I got my war paint on and I hop in and out of phone booths so I can get ready quick. Like Superwoman. Big haters. Let your haters be your motivators. Oh, I need to hurry up. It don't matter how early I start doing my makeup, I always finish at the same time. Like, it never fails. Ever, never, ever, never fails. I like this shade, but I don't like this shade at the same time. Because it's like so golden, but at the same time, it's so, I don't know. It's so pretty to me. I think I like it better than the more pinker shade. This one is walnut. Is that right? Yeah, this is walnut. NARS walnut. A lot of times I use caramel because it's just, you know, your regular shade of like concealer. But I think when people with deeper complexions use more yellowy or like orange kind of highlight, it just looks really good on deeper complexions. For the most part, sometimes it can look a little too clowny, I guess. And if I do too much, I be feeling like it's riding the line of like, okay, yeah, it's actual paint versus just, you know, like a nice highlight. Just can't use an excessive amount. And you gotta really blend it. Bless you. You're welcome. It's so crazy how your baby goes from Google Gaga. Well, Cash, he didn't really Google Gaga a lot. He didn't babble a whole lot. But how they just go from not really talking and just grunting to actually saying words. What? What do you want? What do you want? What is it, boo? Tell me what you want. Talk to me.
Food.
You want some food. Let's get you some food. What would you like? My stomach growling. Shit. What kind of food you want today? You want some fruit? You want some apples?
Apple.
Apples?
Donut.
What?
Donut.
This? Water? Donut? Okay, so you can't have a donut first thing in the morning. Okay. Let's can we stick with the apples? Okay. Stick with the apples. Oh, shoot. What's wrong? What's the matter? Some water? No. What do you mean? What are you looking for? I never really realized how much of like being a mom is standing and waiting for answers to questions you're never gonna get. You just standing in the refrigerator, looking around. I think I could take these off now. It's been like an hour. Cash, eat your apples. Why are you upset? Hold on. Look, eat your apples. I'm gonna give you one of these. And you're gonna be okay. Hold on, let me pull the plastic off. Where you go? Look. Here. Okay, and have your little first breakfast. Your pre-breakfast. His feelings are hurt. I don't know why. I just told him to go eat his little apples. I don't do. I don't do. Let's get this thing in there. Oops. I just did something. Come here. Cass. You know you could just wipe your own nose, right? You can do it too. Yes. You just need mommy to do it. I understand. I understand. Go ahead, blow. Blow hard. Blow. Alright. Wait a second now. Is this because you're whining or because you getting mucusy? You were fine last night, but I know how quickly things change. Yeah. Whatever I was talking about. Wrap that up. Oh, yeah. The kids with the how they don't be talking, then they start talking. That's so cool. How they just go from not having full conversations to just being able to. Alright, so I'm gonna use these two today. And I'm just gonna do like a pump of the NARS and a little squirt of the Danessa. I don't have my mirror today. I don't feel like getting back up to get it because I got like 5 minutes to finish. And I'm not gonna be done. Oh. Why do I look so light today? What am I supposed to take these things off? I really think it's only supposed to be like 45 minutes. Woo! Boy, that stuff's so uncomfortable. Can't talk right. Just warm that back up. And tap. You know what? I just realized I never finished talking about the first thing I was talking about. When I was talking about how crazy November has been, like, and just, you know, the election and everything. And so I think I had said the last thing I said was, see, sometimes milk does that. It'll ball up. Ah! Oh my gosh. My dad asked me if I was, you know, satisfied with the election results, and I was like, you know, it's kind of what I expected. And he said that he thought she had a shot, and I, you know, I think in a sane world, she had a shot, but I think what it all taught us to remember is that this is America, the land where we get to hope and dream. And for some of us, that's all it is hoping and dreaming, you know? But, so it wasn't like, oh, I was devastated because I couldn't be surprised. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what did mess me up. I fell asleep watching, you know. I woke up at about 2-3 o'clock, and the man was on the stage giving a speech. And yes, I felt like I was in like a twilight. Like, I'm awake. So I start scrolling on my phone to see, you know, if anything was different. Did anybody have different results from the channel that I was watching? It didn't. It didn't. And so, you know, what can you say? Can't say nothing. So I just went back to sleep. But I had a nightmare. And so, like, in my dream, it's like all black. And it's a picture of one of those big, you know, the electoral vote maps. And so the map is blue. And then each county like pixelate to red. And I can feel myself like start to cry in my dream. Like the ugliest cry, like I felt it so intensely that I woke up. And like when I woke up, I was like 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 it was the weirdest feeling. Like I felt myself screaming and crying like in my I've had dreams that was vivid like that before, but that was funny. So I will never fall asleep while watching anything like that again. Huh? You want to watch Spidey? Give me a second. Okay. I think about it, okay? Okay. I'm trying to get them out of watching TV during the week. So like they didn't have any TV time yesterday. But yeah. So yes, I ended up having a nightmare. And then this whole go ahead. This whole Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing. That shit didn't seem real. It didn't seem real. It just didn't seem like something that should be happening. Like, just looking at the fight, right? Looking at that Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight. Seemed wrong. Like, why is this even happening? What is the point of this? This is not real. Like, this whole month has just been so unreal. It's just been an unreal month. That's the only way I can explain it. An unreal month. And I don't know what to say about it. Aside from it's giving me nightmares. I really woke up like feeling like I was screaming. Like, Cash, you kicking the desk, babe. Get off my chi-chi balls. What is this? Yeah, like, who let them fight? Why? Why? Who let him? There, man. I mean, the month so far has just the month's been crazy. It's been a crazy month. Don't put your finger in that. I knew you was thinking about it. Don't do that. I don't even know what to say. We halfway into the month. I said don't put your finger in there. That meant don't do it. Cash, you gotta stop kicking the desk, baby. The mirror's shaking. You finish your apples? Have you finished your apples, Casimir? I want you to go finish your apples, little buddy. Please leave my chest alone. Alright. My makeup is not right. I feel like I say that every single day. My makeup is not right. It's not right today. I really think that I just can't do my makeup like on live or on video. Because even when I used to do like, makeup videos for YouTube on a more regular basis than what I do now, my makeup was still never like as good as it is when I don't do it. When I don't do it while people are watching, or when I'm going to show people.
Mommy?
Yes, son. Get out of my sweater, please, and go eat your apples. Go eat your apples, buddy. What is that? Look. See? That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes that primer, boy, it does you bad. And now I got a clump. But I rubbed it in good. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Cash, please. Please, please, please.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't you want to go eat your apples? Casimir, go eat your apples.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're making this hard for me.
No.
I don't want to leave.
No.
But I need you to go right now.
No.
Yes. I'll be back before you know it.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on, dude.
No.
That daggone white strip be having stuff caked up on my lips. Cash, you gotta keep still. You gotta keep still. Stop, stink. You woke up early. You finish your apple so you can brush your teeth?
No.
No. Okay. You tell me you was hungry. That's what you told me. That's why I didn't tell you brush your teeth yet. You said you were hungry. Do, 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 do. No. I can't do nothing else to my eyes or nothing because my little baby's stuck to me right now.
Mommy.
Yes. Well, you the one that want to sit here. I'm sorry I put hair in your face. So. All right. Go get my baby ready for school. And I'm going to go ahead and put clothes on. Thanks for sitting with me on live today, you guys. Hopefully I get more comfortable doing lives and all of that good jazz. Y'all go watch my other content Go watch some of my other content. I gotta do a nail video this week. I'm also going to do like a little remodel on my desk. And what's the other thing I was planning on doing? I feel like, oh, I was gonna show y'all the thing that I use for my lace so that it don't look like lace. Although it's the wrong shade, I could just change the color. But I do like not being able to see lace. So I was gonna show y'all what I use to do that. Stop it. So make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so y'all can see me during the week. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Okay.